Reality. Reality is the state of things as they actually exist, rather than as they may appear or might be imagined. In a wider definition, reality includes everything that is and has been, whether or not it is observable or comprehensible. Still broader definition includes everything that has existed, exists, or will exist. Reality. I want to talk for a minute about reality. The real reality, not the reality as you observe it, but the holographic matrix that you actually live in. Now, a lot of people can't grasp this, and I'm not going to get all scientific, but I did want to give an example of the energetic interaction that is your reality, and how it works in everyday use, in application, without you even realizing or knowing it. And for instance, okay, start off with you. Are you, your consciousness? That is you, your awareness. That is the only thing there is you and your awareness in your reality. Until you invite someone in. Okay? Now, how this is done on a daily basis is through the energetic interaction of people. Now, as you're walking through your holodeck, okay, and you're seeing the stage setting around you, you have to realize that everything is energy. Okay, I'm not going to go over the basics here. This is already on the presumption that you know everything is energy. Everything is an energy matrix, vibrating at different frequencies to make up different, what we know as masses. Whether it's the table, or your leg, or the cat across the room. It's all energy. The only difference is what frequency it's vibrating at to create what it's creating. This goes down into your DNA and everything else, but like I said, I'm not going to get all technical. The point is the interaction of people. That's what I want to talk about here, and how it manifests in your life and your reality. When you are, say, walking around in your daily life, what you see around you is a stage. And everything you see around you are stage props and background. And only it's in a 3D illusional state because of the way you perceive it in your consciousness, your awareness of it, through your senses, which are nothing but chemical electrical stimuli to the mechanism which translates it to your, again, consciousness, your awareness. When you're walking through life and you see these people walking down the street, what you're seeing at the time that you're seeing them, say it's a stranger, and he's standing on the corner over there, or she, whatever, and as you're distant, you don't know this person from Adam, right? As the saying goes. That person at that point in time is actually not there, is not manifest into your reality yet. It is nothing but a mirage or an image of that person in their reality. Okay? We all walk this common matrix ground. We'll call that the common reality. Okay? There's a tree there. The ground is here. the earth is here, whatever. Whatever you perceive that common reality to be. And the common reality is grown from the common consensus of the mass of cells. Okay? Picture yourself a cell. Picture yourself walking across the street over to this person, and you have your energy around, and you're going to speak to this person. Say you're going to ask this person, what time is it? At that point of interaction, seamlessly and flawlessly and effortlessly, without you knowing, automatically, the way the way this matrix, this simulacrum, this simulation is created, you invite that person into your life. So think of two spheres of energy, your aura around you, your energies around you that are being emitted from your DNA transponders, whatever you want to call them, transmitters, alright? You're interacting, you come together just like two cells, and then when your energy fields interact, you create that Vesica Pisces, right? As you come across each other's field of energy. And then you speak to this person. And by speaking to this person, you have cast a spell. Okay, you have created a vibration, okay, that in this particular case is an invitation, because you're asking a question to this person. You're inviting an answer into your life. And at that moment in time, that person is brought into your world, right? Kind of leveling up of a frequency, so to speak, right? So you brought that with the spell of the word that you gave. You brought that person into your frequency zone to manifest into your reality, even if only momentarily. And this is how people's lives cross paths and come and go all the time. And being aware of this interaction of energy between people is part of the whole thing of knowing the effect that you have, the butterfly effect that you have on the world around you. And you have to be aware of this. Or you don't have to. People go through life blind to their death all the time. But to really get control of your world, your reality, and to manifest what you want in your life, you have to know these things, to pay attention to your reactions, your positive energy. You're going to get what you give. This is part of the law of this matrix. It's just like, everybody wants to argue over gravity, for instance. In this matrix, gravity is an electromagnetic force. Everything in this matrix is electromagnetic force. However, in our microcosm, we create video games that have physics embedded in those games. And how are those physics put there? They're put there by writing a code. When you write that code, all of a sudden your character in that game acts accordingly, because it's in the laws or the code, the creation of the construct. So therefore, people that never play video games wouldn't have a clue what I'm talking about, but people who do play, especially modern day games that have physics, have gravity, have solid objects, partial objects, have basically simulations of all the laws of the physics of our real world. Okay? So, when you understand this interaction between people, and you understand your reality and how you can manifest what you want by how you react and how you treat the world around you. Excuse me while my voice is going hoarse here. Hold on, I'm trying to be quiet again because people are still sleeping as usual. But I don't know, for some reason I had a inkling to share this because it's part of understanding your holographic world, uh, and how things are not as solid and set in stone as you may think they are, especially if you're of a secular mindset or if you're of the programming. If you've been programmed by this world most of your life, even if you're starting to wake up, you're beginning to wake up, you're questioning things like flat earth or gravity or other parts of our reality that you've started to notice anomalies that don't make sense. This is why your world is fluid. It is not set in stone. Again, you came here alone. You were born alone, and you're going to die alone. Part of the trick of this programming that they have in this place we're in is the idea that we're a collective, and it couldn't be farther from the truth. You're not a collective at all. You're here walking your own path in a simulacrum, or simulacrum, however you want to pronounce it, simulation that was created. Why it was created, people can speculate on that all day. Some people say it's a test. Some people say it's a learning experience. Some people say we came here on agreement for whatever reason. Some people say it's a punishment. There's all kinds of theories of what or why it is what it is. All that aside, not knowing that for sure, you don't just cast aside what it is just because you can't explain every detail of it. Now, I'm just trying to make this easier for people to grasp who do not have the understanding or have not had an experience in their life that has shown them the insight to this, to what's real, what the veil really is, what really is behind the curtain, etc. I was shown it, literally with my own eyes. I've seen the world around me disappear and reappear differently more than once. I've had experiences in my life that were supernatural, that interdimensional, just amazing stuff, and I could spend hours telling stories, but I've never done that. I don't talk to people about myself. I've had very unique experiences that have shown me these things, and no, I don't have all the answers. No, I don't know how everything works. I only know what I know, and I know that we live in a matrix, some type of quantum fractal, the technicalities of the creation. I don't know. Maybe we're on a freaking somebody's hard drive, God's hard drive, and we're not. I don't know. As far as that goes, I just know what I've seen, and I know that to study then after what I've seen, trying to explain what I've seen through the energy. Like again, you could get into the technical stuff then. Quantum physics, whatever explanation that we have in our modern day science to try to help you understand. And I'm not talking philosophically or anything else. I'm literally saying what you think is a solid world is not solid at all. It's a stage, just like Shakespeare, Bacon said, all the world's indeed a stage and we are merely players, and it is literally that. Rush, album, exit stage left. The Matrix movie. I could go on and on because they've been showing you people, and you're getting distracted by stupid shit, by like talking about flat earth. That's like people who want to say God are aliens. No, aliens are a physical being. God, the Father, the Creator, the writer of the code of this reality is outside of this reality. It's not a freaking alien. It's not a demon or a father or any of that. If you are trying to explain God in some physical sense, then you do not understand or grasp the concept of God. Period. So anyway, alright, I've rambled on too long. Thanks for watching. And I have my glasses on. I can't even see